Yeah, yeah, yeah. How y'all feeling now? Urban Therapy with Son, and we all up in the place. How you feeling? Good to see your faces. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be all right. Sunday morning, and we get up on it, and it's gonna be okay because a new day is dawning upon us, and we gonna feel good. No fussing, no fighting, and everything is gonna be all right. And essentially, on the subject of it being all right, we gonna talk about some stars tonight. Actually, it's the day, but we gonna do it in our own way. When it's a part of you for life, when it's a part of you forever, I should say. When it's a part of you forever, what you know now. Hey, it's going down. Sun 752 all up in the house. Go get us. Urban Therapy with Sun people all up in the house. How y'all feeling, y'all? It's good to see y'all. The solar system is all up in this joint. It's gonna be on. Oh yeah. Yo, Emily Dunlap is all up in the house. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming out. And ass cook is always a good look. I come through, I feel confident, and I never shook. And my brother from another mother, Norris Hill, it's good to see you coming through and always being real. So when we say when it's a part of you forever, you know, we talk about people that are in our lives or have been in our lives that are a part of us forever, even though they're not here anymore. Some of them may still be here in the physical. Some of them may have passed and gone on to glory or whatever you want to call it. They have transitioned, but the things that they have taught us, showed us, the experience that we've had with them will be a part of us forever. But what exactly does it mean when something is a part of you forever? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? A lot of times we talk about emotional scars, and we realize that those emotional scars can be with us, be a part of us forever. But does it necessarily have to be that way? Do emotional scars or things dealing with our emotional health have to be with us forever? I mean, we have to agree that they weren't with us before they happened, right? So why do we give them the opportunity to be a part of us going forth forever, forevermore? Well, maybe it's like that, maybe it's not like that, but we're going to take into it. And physical scars. You know, some of us have physical scars that'll be a part of us forever, physically there with us forever. And sometimes we feel like some people should be physically with us forever. So we have a lot to talk about this morning. We're going to get into it. We're going to get all the way into it. We're going to get all deep into it. So I'm just giving y'all a couple of things that I want us to think about this morning because we're going to get deep, real deep. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you. Let me ask y'all this. Can physical scars cause mental scars? Or should I say, can physical scars cause emotional scars? Can a cut, a burn, a bruise, even a birthmark, can it become an emotional issue for you? Forever. So I want to talk about this. I want to see if we can break that down. If we can decipher, disseminate, break it on down. The physical and the emotional as far as being part of us forever. I mean, many of us believe that the emotional scars, the mental and emotional scars that we have accrued over the years will always be with us. So what does it take to change your thinking? What does it take for us to think differently than we have thought before, especially when it's negative? You know, negative things happen to all of us, and it seems to happen to us at the wrong time all the time. It seems to happen to us at the wrong time all the time. And some of us have been forced to accept that, okay, it's here, it came, it conquered, it's here, and it's going to be here, and I have to respect it. Do we have to respect it? Do we have to accept it? Is it always going to be here? Is that the way it is? Is that the way it is? What's going on, Annette Davis, the number one? Annette Davis, Davis, the number one. What's going on, ma? Good to see you. You got 10 more days before we come through and say happy birthday to you. Annette Davis, the number one. Annette Davis, the number one. And it is November 1. Yo, first day of Scorpio, son. Or should I say, well, it's not the first day of Scorpio, but you know what I mean? It's like November, Scorpio 1st. Scorpio 1st. That's what we gonna call it. Scorpio 1st. It's the first of the month. Get up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And Carol Chamber, let me favorita. How you feeling, ma? How you feeling? Yeah, I mean, it's good to see me some you. Thanks for coming on through. You know that me and you are like this. Ooh. Well, not all the time, but most of the time. I say all the time. You might say like, no, we ain't. But it's all good though. So that's what we get into tonight. That's what we getting into. I'm saying tonight. It's today. But it looks dark. Y'all gotta admit it looks dark. It looks kind of dark. It looks kind of dark out there. It looks okay. Emily was in here first. You know what I'm saying? I beat her to the punch. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say a little something to Emily. Gun laugh in the house and say to Emily. All right, let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is the Urban Therapy with Sun show. We do this every single Sunday morning from 11 o'clock till around 12:30-ish. And the reason that we say 12:30-ish is because sometimes it gets so heated that we just have to do a little OT on a Sunday. And it is a Sunday, and this is the day where adults come out and play with other adults. We laugh, we cry, we argue, fuss, and fight. We go back and forth with each other, busting up all crazy. We try to take an introspective look into our own behavior to see how we fit into this thing in the universe called life. We play on the monkey bars and in the swings and push each other on the swings and push each other up the sliding board, playing the sandbox and the merry-go-round and all that. And we have some fun now. Just me and all the gang learning from each other while we do our thing. Nah, gonna have a good time. Hey. I'm feeling pretty good this morning, y'all. I slept pretty good. Daylight savings time ended last night, so we're actually an hour behind. If you haven't fixed your clocks, make sure that your manual clocks get set back. Daylight savings time all up in place. The beauty I could not see, Cherry. How you feeling? The beauty I cannot see, Cherry. Good to see me some you. Thanks for coming on through. And she's mixed too. Yo, you asked me how I know because she told me so. Tag me on the post, make me feel good and not ghost. Word. What's going on? A Cinderella Dane. Well, it's the woman Dane with fame. All right. So let's get into it. When it's a part of you forever, think about the things that you consider to be a part of you forever. A lot of the things that we consider to be a part of us forever aren't really with us forever as we know it. What is forever, though? What is forever to you? What is forever? You know what I mean? We need to get into all that. By the way, how's my mic sounding? Because now that I can't hear the mic in here, I need to know how I'm sounding out there. Am I good if I move around? Do the Humpty. How the mic sound, y'all? Let me know, because y'all know I'll be quick to fix it. I'll be like, but I can't hear what y'all hear. All right, Annette Davis says, your mic sounds nice, check one. Mic sounds nice, check two. Are you ready? All right, that's what's up, y'all. All right, the mic sounds good. Then we are in the house and everything is going to be all right. You know everything is going to be all right. Think it won't. What is that? What does forever mean to you? What does forever? Does it mean during your lifetime? Does it mean even in the afterlife, if you think so? What does it mean? For all eternity, or for this world that we live in right now? This life that we're living on this earth with these people, these animals, this air, this water, this land, this sea, these organisms, this energy. What does forever mean to you? Is forever a good thing? You know, we're going to talk about mental scars, emotional scars, physical scars, and stuff like that. But I mean, because some of us have scars, physical scars that are going to be on our physical body forever. But you know, as well as I know, and even though some of us act like we don't know this or don't fully understand this, some of us have scars that can't go away, can't be rubbed out with cocoa butter. And I'm talking about physical scars. I'm not even talking about mental or emotional scars. I'm talking about scars on your body, burns, cuts, bruises. And some people who are I'm going to say narcissistic, but don't get me wrong, because I'm not going to say narcissistic in a way that means anything bad today. We're not doing that today. You know, not right now anyway. But when you are used to having, let's say you're the type of person, you don't have any acne problems, you don't have any blemishes, you don't have any uneven skin tones. Like people praise you or compliment you all the time on how pretty and smooth and clear your skin is. Maybe you're the type that drinks a lot of water, but then you get a bruise from somewhere. Maybe you got chicken pox, some shit like that. You scratch them shits, and now you got chicken pox marks all over your legs and arms and stuff like that. You used to have pretty legs and arms, and now they're not that pretty. They're not as pretty as they were. They're not as clear as they were. I mean, your leg structure may be really still beautiful, or whatever. But now you have these marks on you, and you might feel some kind of way about that. And this kind of goes into what I was talking about or asking about can physical things cross over into emotional things? Like maybe you were so used to having clear skin and the beauty that came along with having that clear skin, that now having these blemishes and these marks and stuff like that. Suppose you got lupus. Anybody in here suffer from lupus? If shout out to all my lupus survivors out there. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It's very debilitating. It happens mostly to women, but some men actually get lupus. Like the rapper Trick Daddy. If y'all didn't know, Trick Daddy has lupus. Like, talk about bad luck of the draw. But if you know anybody with lupus, you know that they have to watch their diet. They have to watch what they do. Sometimes they're down and sick. If they have a bad episode with lupus, they can be down and really sick for a good while. They have to take steroids and prednisone and all that kind of. It can be tough. So, but another thing that can come along with lupus are bodily scars. So before you were diagnosed with lupus, you may have had this beautiful clear skin, prettier than a motherfucker. Now you got the lupus and you're looking like a motherfucker. You've lost a little bit of that quote unquote perfection. You've lost a little bit of that quote unquote perfection. And you might feel some kind of way about it. Now, some people may say, well, that's just your vanity that's getting to you like that. Nonetheless, the way you feel is the way you feel. And I don't see anything wrong with wanting to hold on to whatever beauty you felt like you had or that you knew that you had before. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's actually pretty natural to feel that way. I think that it's natural to feel that way. You know what I mean? You don't want to go from being very physically attractive and experiencing what comes along with that to being like, you want to hold on to whatever beauty you had. I mean, you were born with it. It's with you, and you want to hold on to it. You don't owe anybody any explanation about that. But that may be another emotional thing that you may be going through, because you may feel like you have to defend your position about that. So maybe you like, damn, I used to be so pretty. Men used to fawn all over me. Or, I used to get all the chicks out there. I had them. They used to be sweating me, man. I used to need a towel. Like, yo, I can't get these hoes to leave me alone. I just want to chill with my shorty. I can't even chill with my shorty. Here go all the other shorty. Here they come. They just, woo, they all over me, baby. They all over me. Oh, leave me alone, baby. It may be like that. There are plenty of men that are that handsome. There are plenty of women that are that beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Stacy Yvette White, how y'all feel at it? Stacy, holding it down for the D all day, every day, holding it down for the D. Yo, what you say now? And Shirley, the world's most. Shirley, the world's most. Shirley, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? But yeah, so I don't think anything is wrong with trying to hold on to trying to hold on to whatever beauty you have. And even if somebody looks at you as being vain or whatever, like they might be mad because you got what they ain't got and they want what you got, and you know what I'm saying? They never had a chance to get used to looking like them some you. So but you know, when you transition, when you die, your physical body goes. But what happens when you have to carry these scars, these physical scars, all your life? When you didn't have them before. So you got lupus, and now you got these marks. You got cancer, and now you got these marks. And doctors say, like I said, no shea butter, no cocoa butter, no coconut oil, no no coconut nothing. You know, you can't rub no Crisco on it and it be all right. It's just not going to go down like that. So can that transfer over to your mentality and your emotional well-being? Like, I don't like being ugly, and you know you ain't even ugly, but you know how it go. Now you'll say that you're ugly because you're going through it. You're going through it. You know, you feeling some kind of way about not looking the way that you used to look, because these scars are going to be there with you forever, as long as you shall walk this earth or sit down or lay down on in this world. Those scars are going to be with you. Can you deal with it? Can you deal with it? Is you rail with it? You know? So what do y'all think? Let me read some of y'all comments and see what you're thinking. And also, y'all can call into the show. Y'all know that you can call into the show. You know that I pick up the phone. You know how it go. Yo, if you call before I see your name or number, yo, just let me know that you're there. Okay, gang, under these circumstances, we're going to be all right. But you got to let me know that it's not in my sights. So don't get on to that. Yeah, I was holding on for all this time. You know, you can't. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see. Nars Hill says taking medications on a permanent basis can be a hard pill to swallow. A permanent basis. So that means forever. You know what? And I thank you for that, my brother from another mother, because I never really thought about that. Yeah. How about it? How about that? Having to take medications for the rest of your life. That is a forever thing. And you know why I probably never really thought about that being a forever thing is because I always look at having to take medications being a symptom of not exploring other methods and remedies and treatments that you could use, or just basically changing your diet and exercising more or whatever. But you may be right. There are some people who are afflicted with exactly that, and they are going to have to take these medications for the rest of their lives, and they hadn't been taking them all their lives. But now, for the foreseeable future, Maybe until death do you part, you're gonna have to take those medications. And here's the kicker for me. Will this have an impact on the rest of my life? Is this going to shorten my lifespan? I'm a firm believer that even believing that something is going to shorten your lifespan will shorten your lifespan, because the stress and depression that comes along with thinking that you're going to die can push up your due date, your dying due date. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Make sure that you share the show. You know you gotta share the show. So 752. Yeah. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Don't act like you don't be out there in pajamas and flannel. Let's work. Some of y'all ain't get all the way up. Y'all ain't washed up yet. You ain't washed your face. You ain't. It's all good though. Love is love. Please hit that like button. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So let me see. Couch English says memories either good or bad are forever. I'm just saying. We're gonna talk a little bit about that though, Cal, because like I was touching on a little bit earlier. Why do we have to carry these bad feelings? Do we have to the way that we think, the way that we have been conditioned? Do we have some control on how to change that? I mean, all this therapy we got out here, isn't it supposed to be for the benefit of trying to change the way that we feel? Have we gotten to that stubborn place where we don't want anybody to change the way we think? We just want them to change the way we feel, as if you can do one without doing the other. Okay. All right, let me see. Couch Chamberlain says, I think I am ready to embrace my gray hair. I'm learning to accept my age progression. Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that you didn't have gray hair. You be dyeing your shit. Personally, I don't think that gray hair makes people look old. I don't. I've never, and it definitely doesn't make them look bad. But on the flip side, I kept this shit cut off for 10 years, almost. No. Last time I had a beard was in 2011. I cut it off in the beginning of 2011. I had it 2010, and I remember cutting it off in 2011. But I didn't cut it off because it was great, because at the time it wasn't. I cut it off because I really get sick of having to shape this shit up. I haven't sat in a barber chair for years, but I was never really worried about having gray hair. As y'all can see, I had to line myself up this morning. You gotta you gotta try to keep from getting razor bumps. I had a couple of them this week. They're going away. But anyway, I don't think gray hair makes people look bad. For some people, it looks kind of cute. What I don't understand is when they say that men look distinguished because they have gray hair and glasses. You look distinguished, Omar, because you're wearing glasses and you have gray hair. What's up, Professor? And I'm like, to me, glasses mean that you can't see. But motherfuckers trying to tell me that it makes you look smart or mature. I'm like, so motherfuckers that can't see are mature? Y'all gotta pardon me, man. Y'all know I don't think like regular people. I don't have access to regular thoughts. I really don't. My crazy thinking, that's one thing that's part of me forever. You know what I mean? The crazy thinking, like The constantly having people say things like, I never really thought of it that way. Oh, I'm like, I thought of it your way. But what am I doing? I'm not putting them shits back on. What the fuck is you doing? All right. I'm steady cleaning like I'm about to die. I ain't putting them up. Like, no, you know what? Fuck it. Some people like this shit. Oh, at least I cleaned them off good. Wait a minute. I still see like a little particle, which is one of the reasons I don't like wearing them, because, you know, it'd be like little obstructions and shit. Okay. Okay. Says Kara, how about when a stranger does something to remind us of an emotional scar, which instinctively makes us react to make them know to quit testing the waters? Mm. 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 Okay. 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 When it's a part of you forever, forever, how easy is it to accept what's forever? Forever. You know, I don't think accepting forever is that easy, and I don't think it should be all that easy. As living beings, we try to, we're creatures of habit. We try to find a groove that we can get in. A groove that we can get in, something that is familiar to us that we can easily navigate our daily activities to or with. So, you know, when we learn how to do something and we know that it works, let's just keep going with what works. For the most part, some people like to be more exploratory when it comes to things like that. A little bit more exploratory. A little bit more exploratory. So, you know, some people get bored with the routine, but maybe that routine isn't working. But how many things do you do in your life? How many things do you do in your life that you consider, or that you would consider yourself to do forever? I mean, you eat every day. You're going to eat until you die, but are you going to eat the same things? Speaking of eating the same things, let me ask y'all this. Speaking of eating the same things, you know, some people, especially in the black community, the things that we eat are one of the things that definitely separate us. Are you the type of person that likes to try new foods? Will you try different cultural foods? You know, chicken is chicken, but will you eat chicken that's prepared in a different way that they eat overseas or somewhere? Or are you the type that basically American food is all you eat? Burgers, fries, chicken, steak, pork, beef, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Things that have extra names on it. In one of the groups I'm in, it had a list of all of these different foods that were from different animals and all this kind of stuff. And they asked people, how many things on this list have you eaten? And some people were like, damn, I've only eaten about 8 things on this list. 8 things. And then there's some people like, well, me and Dita, we scored the same. Both of us were 25 or 26. 20, I think it was 26. Some people got all the way up to 30. And some of the things on the list were, you know, things that will make you be like, hmm. But my mama and my daddy always made us, well, they took us to different restaurants. We didn't eat the same things all the time. My mom could cook real good, and she liked to experiment with stuff. So we didn't get painted into that box. But some people carry that mentality for the rest of their lives. You know, I ain't trying no new shit. You know, my people don't eat that. And black people are always talking about with the things that black people do. Like, no, some black people do eat this or do that or go here or hang with them, whatever. Carol Chamberlain says, "I've had gray hair from a child. I guess I should be used to it." Oh, wow, you had it that long? All right, that's what's up. And she says, "Omar, yes, I do dye my hair. LOL. I'm so vain." Okay. All right. I mean, you want to look cute either way, but you know, do what you gotta do. How was I missing this shit? I'm not supposed to be all the way down here yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. hold on. Okay, and then David says, I definitely understand what you're talking about because I've been having a lot of health issues in the last couple of years, and it's had me in a state of depression and not my jolly self. Yeah, Annette, being sick for a long time or having health issues when you were used to being so healthy before, so healthy, so vibrant, so upbeat and all of that, and you realize like, damn, now I can't move the way I used to move. I can't run the way I used to run. I can't be as fast, and my reflexes are off, and it's all because of this thing. And it may be a life-threatening thing, or even if it's not, it can feel like it's a life-threatening thing. It can feel very life-threatening. And the last thing you want is something that's life-threatening. That's not a good look. You don't want that. So I understand how that's one of the ways that a physical thing can turn into an emotional thing. But does it have to last forever, Annette? Does it have to be that way forever? Can we make some adjustments in that area? Can we improve in that area? What can we do for ourselves to improve our situation in that area? So it says, I use a razor to avoid seeing the gray above my neck. Unfortunately, I don't shave from the neck down. I hear you, my brother. I hear that. Oh, man. That's funny as shit. From what I understand, a lot of women have used the excuse of not wanting gray hair on their pussy, and that's why you see a lot of women with, a lot of women shave nowadays. I'm like, it's what's inside that counts. You know what I mean? Ain't like the pussy is running around with a cane. Okay, we about to spread these legs. Well, it might take me a while to get wet, cause you got this gray hair on me. This 45-year-old pussy. Woo! I tell you though, in my day, boy, I was squirting everything. I guess you can see a pussy from even if I had on a pair of short ass jeans. I swear to God. But no, don't worry though. Don't worry though, brother. We gonna get it together now. Now here we go. Here I am, get wet. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might have to get. Oh, I'm getting kind of excited here. So who's that talking? That's the pussy talk. Oh yeah, I'm getting kind of excited. Huh? I better get me a life raft because I think you in the you gonna get wet today, nigga. You gonna get all because of the gray hair, like. Don't mean that. Dude, I've heard men say that they worried about the gray hair on their dick. Like, dude. No, I know it ain't gonna. I know it ain't gonna stop nothing. This old pussy is about to come in contact with that old dick, and we gonna show these young whippersnappers. No pun intended. We gonna show them exactly how you do this thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. You make me feel like a teenager again. God damn it. Well, shit. What in the hell? Woo! Oh boy, you gotta slow down. I thought this was my old dick. This boy, you must be you feel like you're 22 years old. All right. And Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world, said, when I found out that I was diabetic, that pill was a hard pill to swallow. Pun intended. However, when I realized it can be treated and sustained, the pill went down faster than I thought. Carol Chamberlain says, at Omar, my opinion of therapy is it teaches you to express the bad, but it can't take the feelings away. But it's not supposed to take the feelings away. Can you be shown how to take the feelings away? Because let me take that back. It is actually supposed to change the way that you feel about things. It is. Like if you harboring a lot of guilt about things that were beyond your control when you were younger, like let's say you were molested or sexually assaulted, raped, or you know what I'm saying, and you carry that, you carry that baggage, so it makes it hard for you to develop relationships, or it has made you extra promiscuous over the years, or it makes you overprotective of your children when they are in the care of someone else, so it's working on your trust issues. It is supposed to get you to a place where you can function better. And if it gets you to a place where you can function better, that is essentially fixing your problem and changing the way that you think. And I think that that's a good thing. I think that that's a good look. Sure, it can't take away the memory of what happened, but it may allow you to process that information in a better way than you were able to do it before, and it can help you and be beneficial for you. Maybe, 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 maybe. This is the Urban Therapy with Sun show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar, with the, and we are talking about when it's a part of you forever. So we're talking about physical scars, emotional scars, mental scars, and whether they can crisscross and overlap and complement each other and cross each other out. And we just trying to see what's up. Y'all can call into the show if you want to call into the show. The number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Once again, the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, 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 y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. It's the Urban Therapy with Sun show. And we're talking about when it's a part of you forever. You can call into the show. Totally Uncensored show. Say it how you mean it. Express your passion in any form of fashion. It's going to be okay. Whether we do it that way. Stacey Evans says, you have to be strong. Okay, wait. Okay. Emily says, my physical scars are a part of me forever, and I'm accepting of that. However, some people feel like I can't do some of the things that they can do. I can just take a little longer sometimes, but I always finish. That's what's up, Emily. Yeah, when you've been in an accident, if you've been in a bad accident and now you can't walk the same or stand up the same frequency of the way that you used to perform some things, now it's all different. It's all not the same no more. I can understand that. I can dig it. And then David says, there are definitely some people who have touched my heart and soul that I feel have an impact on my life forever. I think we all do. Totally relatable. I get that. Emily says, I like trying different and new foods. Me too. And it says, I experiment with all types of food. I would expect that. Let me ask you this though. Does it irritate you when other people won't try things just because they've never tried it before when it comes to food? Like, does it get on your nerves, or are you able to say, all right, well, you do you, I'll do me, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I think it can get on my nerves a little bit. Like, all right, it wouldn't be so bad that you don't want to experiment with things, but then, they want to look at you all funny, like, you eating that? I'm like, I get them right back, like, you not eating that? You only eat that? You fucking burger and fried chicken cheese steak eating hoagie, Italian hoagie, you know what I'm saying? With a bag of chips and soda on the side. You fuck is you? Yeah, you pork chop and green beans and corn on a cob, cornbread eating ass, macaroni and cheese, greens and the ham hock in it, eating ass. Fuck, you don't eat nothing else. Why not? What's good? Carol says, oh yes, I'm always looking for new ways to prepare my foods. I experiment a lot. I expected that too. Beauty, I cannot see. Cherry says, I love trying things. I try all types of food. My mother and father exposed my palate to all types of foods. So the problem is meeting someone who's open to new things. Oh, so you meet a lot of men and be like, chicken and fries, baby, chicken and fries, baby, give me some chicken fingers. I said chicken and fries, baby, chicken and fries, baby. Give me some chicken fingers, give me some chicken fingers. I will have the ranch dressing, blue cheese. What the fuck is a chicken finger? Yeah, y'all ever think about that? What is a chicken finger? They got us eating shit called a chicken finger. A chicken finger? What is that? It's definitely not the finger of a chicken. I tell you, man, they take chicken breast and they name chicken breast anything. Popcorn chicken. What the fuck is popcorn chicken? That shit is whack too. Popcorn chicken. Little strips of chicken breast with flour on them. It'd be way more flour on the chicken than the chicken. So you eating a bunch of flour. Tenacious TC. Did they break out of here? They came in, started to say something, took it back and bolted. Anybody see what they said? What's up, Tenacious TC? Carol Chamberlain says, I think I am one of the few of my friends who have eaten things like escargot, etc. I will try new foods just because. You talking about them escargots? Them escargots. Snails, that's what escargot is. Pretty good. The first time I had caviar was like in the 90s. We used to watch TV and the movies. They was always talking about the rich eat caviar. I'd like some caviar. Fish eggs. It was the first time I had caviar. I was like, all right, what caviar? First of all, it was pretty good. Second of all rich people don't eat the shit. Third of all, it really wasn't that big of a deal. Caviar. It wasn't even expensive like that. Some caviar. Caviar. I'll have the caviar. Remember that? On all the TV and all the movies, it was like caviar was some big deal. Caviar. It's with you forever. With you forever. My beat forever. Forever my beat. Forever my beat. Forever my beat. Forever my beat. What's What's up, T. Carey Wright is all up in the place. It's good to see me some of your face. Word is born in the place. I'm glad to see me some you. You're a little late, but I see that you didn't get the notifications too. And I don't understand, but it happens like that. But yeah, hey, it's gonna be all right. Just glad that you're here. T. Carey Wright says, some pussies are running around here with a cane, bro. Well, it don't. Listen, one thing about having a cane is that you're still getting around. It's just that maybe you had a hip replacement. You know, the hip bone is connected to the pussy bone. There's no way you're gonna be able to have a pussy bone without a hip bone. Yeah, you gotta keep that hip intact if you gonna get inside his ass. Because the ass bone is connected to the hip bone too. Oh shit! How you got it tripping? We gonna get in the web tonight. Oh shit! Are you crazy? T. Gary Wright says, grandkids, what do you want for your birthday, mama? Oh man, Vinay Hardesty, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see me some you. Word up. How you feeling today? Hey. And then he said, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. And then David says, that does bother me a lot because you'll never know if you like it until you try it. Yeah, I mean, because it's no, there aren't too many meats out there that are that different. You know, beef is beef, but when you get into, I guess when people start talking about eating animals that we have domesticated, like you can eat horse. I remember the fast food place Geno's back in the day. There was a big rumor that they were selling not beef hamburgers, but they were selling horse hamburgers. Honestly, there isn't a big difference between horse, moose, cow, steer. It's all beef. Bison, buffalo. It's all beef. All beef. So, you know, when you get into that, people start bitching. Any of y'all ever eat squirrel before? Yeah, I have. And the funny part about it is, we believe that the squirrels down south are cleaner than the squirrels up here. I'm like, it's a rat. And yes, it does kind of remind you of chicken. It's a rat. Yeah. My late great stepdad brought a southern squirrel from down south when he went. My mom skinned it because she knew how to do that kind of shit. Squirrel. I ain't really want to eat it. Ate it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I had some regular chicken now. Chicken is a bird. So would you eat eagle? Yeah, I eat some chicken and turkey, but I ain't eat no eagle. But it's the reason that you probably wouldn't eat eagle, but you'll eat chicken and turkeys because that's what has been presented to you. So other people have decided what you should eat. TK Wright says it's a little annoying when folks whose palate may be limited look at me with a scowl about something they've never tried. Yeah. Couch English says, Omar, I have a granddaughter who won't eat grapes because her mother has never exposed them to the fact that no fruits and very damn. It never exposed her to them. In fact, no fruits and very little vegetables. God damn. Yeah, popcorn shrimp. What the fuck is that? That shit tastes terrible too. Like popcorn shrimp. Popcorn shrimp. Who popcorn friend? Narcisse says, I wish I traveled more than what I have. Remembering when I took a stab at trucking. There are different types of food you just can't sample by watching the Food Network. So you watch the Food Network, huh? My mom watched the Food Network day and night. I'd be like, if I see another damn food challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we gotta make this, we gotta make that. Maybe oh God, I hope I do it right this time because the competition is really stiff and they running around the supermarket. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta get this. I got 3 hours to get prepared. Emily says, I said I was going to try seafood one day, and I am once I get past the look and smell. So you said that you were open to different things, but you never had seafood before. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Show's over. Tell the rest of the group. Tell the rest of the crew. Vinay Hardesty says, I'm on reset, so it's carrying with me into this new paradigm or paradigm. Zest for discovery and newness. Okay. Oh, when you Carol, you tried caviar. She says, I agree. To me, it was very salty, but I tried it. Okay. Renee Hardesty says, I'll hold on to the lifelong lessons and create more to be proud of than to regret. I like that. I like that. But it's a part of you forever. Part of you forever. Renee also says, oh, Annette Davis says, Gator is delicious for real. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Eel. Okay. Yeah, Gator is very popular down in the Gulf areas. Them New Orleans, Alabama, and definitely Florida. Renee says it's hard to decide on goods these days, foreign and domestic. What's G? Oh, you mean foods? What's GMO? And is organic, grass fed, or caged truly the healthiest? I know it's healthier than the other way. Cheryl says, but people don't say anything about buffalo wings. Have you ever seen a buffalo wing? Chicken fingers and buffalo wings. Ain't no chicken got fingers. Ain't no buffalo got wings. Speaking of buffalo wings, they say that the buffalo wings in Buffalo are way better. Like they say, the rest of the country is really just fucking around with buffalo wings. They said when you go to actual Buffalo and you get buffalo wings, it's like when you go to Philly to get a cheesesteak and you think that you've had a cheesesteak at other places. You're like, no, that's not a cheesesteak. This is a cheesesteak. You got to actually come here, or at least in this, no more than 25 miles out of this area, or you're not going to get a real cheesesteak. And it's true. So, but I would like to go up to Buffalo, cold as shit. Might as well go to Canada, right? And try those buffalo, because they say buffalo wings. They say them up in New York, that shit is crazy. Hot and very flavorful. Okay. Buffalo wings. Only you. Oh, you don't watch the Food Network. All right, brother from another mother. Okay, all right. I do sometimes. My mama, you gonna have that shit on. Harrison says, Omar, I watch Food Network and Delicious Destinations. They show foods from around the world. They do. TK right says, Gator is delish. Mm, mm. NOLA, Mississippi, and Florida. And don't forget about Alabama. Definitely Alabama. From the Bama. Oh, so T. Carey Wright says the wings in Buffalo, New York. Oh, so it's true. Okay. The cousins of the chickens that were cooked sit on the sideline cheering their people. Yo, drop down and get your eagle. Drop down and get your eagle, girl. Yo, we gonna eat some eagle. Like, yo, eagle's damn near extinct. We get caught eating the eagle, but they gonna fuck us up. We gonna fuck around, go to jail for 20 years behind eating the eagle. Like, motherfucker, what you think you doing? I'm like, yo, he would eat me. God got him first. The eagle. I'm eating some eagle. We have to keep our eagle palate on the low. Like, yo, we done lost 100 eagles in the wild lately. You know anything about this? Nah. Bring me a plate of wings. Like, these wings big as shit, son. These wings bigger than a like a dog. Like that is no turkey. That is no turkey. Wingspan damn near 6 feet. Fucking pterodactyl wings and shit. I gotta be tripping. Woo! Oh man. Annette Davis says, I took your advice, Omar. I bought some chicken Alfredo to work today. Wait till they there you go. Get back at their ass. That's how you do them. That's how you do them. Don't fucking go soft. You better not give them none. You bet don't come on here like, well, you know, I gave them a little taste to tease them. No, none. Did they give you any? No, don't give them none. And make sure that shit if you gotta warm it up, make sure you warm it up and so they can get that aroma. Like, oh my fucking God, what is Davis eating? Hey, yo, Davis. Davis. Hey, what are you eating over here, Davis? What are you eating over there, Davis? All right, we're talking about when it's a part of you forever. Our people have to deal with the fact that racism is part of us forever. But will it always be that way? Certainly, we have been in situations where we don't see it present. And it almost makes me suspicious that it could ever be a situation where it might not be right there, mushed right in our faces. Because we've been forced to accept it for so long that we think that this is just the way it is. This is the way it goes. This is what it is. That's the way it is. Should we submit to that? What the grind? What the grind? You said, fuck them not sharing. Yes. Yes. I love revenge. I love it. Stacey White says, Thai food and shrimp fried rice are not the same. No, Thai food is way, way spicier. You said, as soon as the show is over. That's right. That's right. Cue that shit up now. Damn. My daughter can cook her ass off. Don't even come up for air. Don't drink nothing. I want you to act like you eating even when you ain't eating. I want you to I want you to simulate chewing even when you're not chewing. Act like you ain't even swallowing. On some cartoon shit. Get at them motherfuckers and do it tomorrow. Well, no, you off tomorrow. Wednesday, yo, do that shit. Yeah. Make it consistent. You know what I mean? They've been fucking with you consistently. All right. Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, episode 1. Oh, Stacy says, I do not like Thai food. Okay. I like Thai food. I think it's okay. I think it's all right. When it's a part of you forever. Yeah, well, we know that when you have someone that you love and you're not with them anymore, whether they've moved on or whether they've died or whatever. But like Annette was saying earlier, some of the experiences that you have with them may be a part of you forever, and it may govern how you see things and do things and process information and stuff like that. But what about when it's a bad thing? For those who have never experienced it, they may not be able to understand how being molested at 5 or 6 years old can affect your life at 26 years old, 36 years old, 46 years old. People may not understand that. They may not understand the emotional scars that come along with that that don't seem to go away. But is it beyond our control to make them go away? Do we have to live with that for the rest of our lives? And what can we do to effectively get it out of there, to get rid of it, to discard it? I'm sure that there are things that we can do, but maybe those things haven't been presented to us, and we just don't know. Could it be that we just don't know? We just haven't been exposed yet. We ain't there yet. We ain't even there. Vinay Hardesty says, I just discovered real grits at a Pappadeaux. That's where my ignorance is coming up. What's a Pappadeaux? What's a Pappadeaux? A Pappadeaux. Am I even pronouncing it right? Or is that Papa DX? What's a Pappadeaux? And that says, after being with someone who is abusive, you learn the warning signs before you get with another abuser, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But is that the only thing that you're carrying? Like, is that what we're dealing with, or are we dealing with something that stays with you forever that's negative? When it's a part of you forever. In a perfect world, our children will be with us forever. We know that our parents can't be with us forever, but we expect our children to be with us for our foreseeable forever. But y'all know, many children have preceded their parents in death. Doesn't seem fair, but it happens a lot. Beauty I Cannot See Cherry says, the way I was brought up is with me forever. That's why I can't deal with a chicken finger dude, even when I try. And they honestly says, man, this thing swooped down and steal animals. What, an eagle? Man, fuck that. I gotta find out what a papado is. Since you ain't talking, I'm gonna find me out what a papado is. What is a papado?
Here are some matching videos.
Oh shit. That's a damn it's a damn restaurant. I didn't know that shit. Hold up. I never heard of it. You thought I was playing. God the Father in French. A submission from Georgia. God the Father. Oh, it means God the Father in French. Yeah. But you meant the restaurant called a Papado, called Papado Seafood and Chicken. I did not know. I gotta travel to Ohio and find. You know what I mean, we don't have this restaurant over here. We ain't got no Papado. At least I never heard of Papado. Y'all heard of Papado? I never heard of Papado. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Oh, Emily says, oh, okay. From the South, all I know is real grits. Personally, I don't like grits. I'm not a fan. People be like, how you black and don't like grits? Like, quite easily. I don't see what everybody, you want to get into that salt or sugar and grits. I don't give a fuck. Either way. I don't hate them. I can eat them, but I don't prefer them. I won't order them. And then David says, I had a lot of men friends who never did anything for me on my birthday until I found someone who valued my birthday, and it fucked my head up. I don't know why, but it did. Mm. Yeah, we can get used to a lot of things in life. So when we start talking about when it's a part of you forever, one of the strangest parts about it is that part in our lives when it enters into our lives. That forever part. That forever part. That forever. But why? Well, let's ask this. When things are a part of us forever, do we consider most of those things to be voluntary things or involuntary? Well, no, you know what? Let me just ask y'all this. Have most of the things in your life that have gained the forever tag, have they been more voluntary or have they been forced upon you? Like, this is the way it's going to be forever, fool. Our ancestors were slaves. And their position was forever. But not all of them. Some of them were freed. Some of them were freed before their life was ended. But they fully expected to be that way forever. Racism. Racism didn't end when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and brought into effect. It didn't end. It's a part of us forever. Have all of us or most of us learned to work around it? I think some of us have and some of us haven't. And then David says, I want to try shrimp and grits one day. Shrimp and grits. Okay. The first time I ate fish and grits, I really liked it. I'm like, yo, this shit is all right for grits. 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 Marcel says, but between Akron and Columbus, I never heard of Papadel. Hmm. So it ain't. So it's not exactly an Ohio thing. Okay. Okay. Emily, the Jokers done made me want shrimp with grits all the time. Okay. Your husband says, I just force myself to like grits. I have to close my eyes in order to eat them. I first tried to pick all the dots out. It just looks creepy to me. I don't know. I'm not going to accept grits as being a black food. I'm not accepting it. I'm not. Like there are other things. But I'm not, no, I'm not owning grits. And then David says, the forever part was I thought it was going to be that way until it wasn't. Really? So you never thought that you would have a man that would do anything special for you on your birthday? That's fucking amazing. But it's not all that out of bounds or out of the realm of possibility for a lot of people. What you have gotten used to, why would you think it would be any different? Unless you were able to make it different. You know, I guess in this conversation, we have to bring in our power, our ability to exact change, to implement change. Hmm. Cheryl says, I had shrimp and grits at Perkins restaurant. They were good, I guess. Well, if you don't really care for grits and you found them to be good, I think that's good. But interesting what Annette was saying. Yeah. Yeah. Now I think like when you get used to something, and unfortunately, we can get just as used to bad things as we can good things. And sometimes we get too used to bad things without the opportunity to ever get used to good things. That is unfortunate. Make sure that y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It's the Urban Therapy with Sun show, and we're talking about when it's a part of you forever. Part of you forever. Twins. People who were born as twins, are they a part of each other forever? They have the same DNA. Identical twins, though. Yeah. Mm, hold on. Okay. So yeah, we get used to pain. We just endure the pain. We think that the pain is just supposed to be with us for the rest of our life. If nobody shows us any better, how are we gonna know any better? What they say, when you know better, you do better, right? Well, what about when you never get a chance to learn better? You never get a chance to learn better. You're not going to be better. You're not better. You're not better. You're not better. Not better. Mm. Stacy White says, "I want some red lobsters, fried shrimp, and baked potatoes. Shrimp scampi. Dead lobster, huh? Okay. 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 Yeah, man. Getting used to the pain, getting used to the anguish, getting used to being uncomfortable, getting used to being anxious, getting used to being nervous, being used to being afraid, being used to being abused, being used to being hurt, being used to being in danger, being used to being in trouble. People who get locked in jail, go to prison, accused and convicted of a crime that carries a life sentence or a death sentence. I wonder if their forever comes in any faster than the regular forever. It's raining outside, y'all. I was asking, was it supposed to rain? I guess I got that answer. It's here. Oh, Carol Chamberlain says deer meat is really good if you prepared it correctly. My uncle hunted deer. Deer meat is good. That's when a lot of people, hit a deer, fuck their car up. They just put that deer on top of their car and take that kill home and like might as well make the best of it. God damn it. And speaking of that, when you go hunting, you want to make sure that if you intend to eat whatever you hunt, you want to make sure that you kill it from a far away distance. Because if the animal knows that you're chasing it or whatever, it tenses up and it makes the meat really tough and all of that. So when you hit a deer, for example, and you put the deer on your car, the deer in the headlights, he saw you coming. Didn't he tense up? Wasn't he scared? Why do deer like freeze up because of headlights? Carol says, now Red Lobster, I'm not a fan of. Pardon me, Stacy, but fuck Red Lobster. That's why I call it Dead Lobster. My daughter loves Red Lobster. I'll be glad when you get older and you understand the finer things in life. Because this shit here is whack. Emily says, and I didn't just got some without asking, just got greedy, okay? Carol says it's been raining for a minute here. Like here where? In Philly? Where you at? And they're talking about some go Eagles, beat Dallas tonight. I'm not going soft. I just hate Dallas. Well, your team sure took care of them now, didn't they? So y'all got the best record in the division, don't y'all? Y'all had one win, and that was on us. That was against us. Now y'all got two. Two division wins. Well, the Eagles are actually getting better. But the Cowboys are actually getting worse. That motherfucker. That shit. Ooh. Woo! We about to get on about it here, though. We about to go. Matter of fact, do these birthday shout outs. You have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious November 1st, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. 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 They are Number one out the box, Kimberly Johnson. Go get it, Kimberly Johnson. Happy birthday to you. And Anthony Artist, turning 41 years old today. And Tasha Griffith, happy birthday to you. And Miriam Disroches, turned 38 years old today. And Abigail Akua, happy birthday to you. And Dana Graham, turning 47 years old today. And Cole Achohold Frost, happy birthday. And Pamela M. Harper, turning 35 years old today. And Nikki Boo, turning 32 years old today. And Delinda Zambrana, happy birthday to you. And my girl Kenya Lawhorn, happy birthday to you. And last but not least, my girl C.R. Capers, Harlem, all up in your area. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious November 1st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man. Listen, we have been taught. We said the conversation. Yeah, when it's a part of you for life, you know, maybe we need to take time out to think about what should be a part of us for life and what shouldn't. You know, what needs to be a part of our lives and what needs to be thrown out, discarded, changed, rearranged, upgraded. Are we just accepting the things that we think need to be with us forever because we don't know any better? And what makes us not know any better? You know, because my not knowing any better might be different from your not knowing any better. And more than likely, it's definitely different from your not knowing any better. You know, people say, well, you're an adult, you should know better. Well, I think that you know better when you're taught better and shown better. You know better when you're taught better and shown better. Without that, where you going to get your better from? Where you going to get your better from? It's going to be all right, though, y'all. Listen, I want to thank y'all for coming through and checking out the Urban Therapy with Sun Show. Y'all know we'll be back with the Daily Go Get a Business Show tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all come through with that. Make sure that y'all come through and show up and show out. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, you know it's gonna be all right. Think it won't be a part of you forever. To be honest with y'all, I try to construct this show and the things that we learn from each other to stay with us forever. I expect that. Will that be the way it is? Maybe with some of us, yes. Maybe with some of us, no. But one of the greatest things about having recorded things that you have experienced in your life is that they are there forever, I guess, as long as the internet is there. But what you learn, what you feel, what you experience, what you have done in your life will be a part of you forever. We just have to figure out whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wop. So, all right, Blog Talk, let me get you on up out of here. Holla back at y'all.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. Get with y'all tomorrow. Renee Hardesty says, regarding racism, it's going to take us revolting today in order to change that. I don't think revolting can change racism. Only the racists themselves can change racism. Those who are against racism can't change that because it's a practice and it's a feeling inside. So until the racists decide that this is not the way I need to be anymore, it won't change. And that's going to take a whole lot of change because that's coming from a power position. Ain't nobody trying to give up their power. Just look at it. All right, y'all. I'll get with y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day today. Go Eagles. Peace.